Dishes it off. Shot. The Spartans will play the puck from behind the net. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Big time stop there. Feeds it on over to Sweezy. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. With possession along the wall. Swing and a miss. Lehman's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Spartans start with the puck in their own end. Pittsburgh's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. He's it up from the blue line. Denies that opportunity.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
The Spartans have it from their own end. Picked off in the offensive end. Takes control of the puck. Passes it to Sweezy. Slides the puck ahead to Eklund. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Fires it! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save! Thunderous hit, and look at that! The pane of glass is cracked!
Well, yeah, I mean, what a hit, right? What a blow, and you can see it right there. There's a spidery crack, and listen, you got to make sure that this is taken care of, because it gets hit again, it will shatter. So safety is of the priority right now, James.
The Spartans win the draw here in their own end. Quick pass to Long. St. Paul's got possession here in the neutral zone. And he gets in front of that.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving or doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Across the line on the attack. Puck Nation's got a hold of the puck. And there we go. Icing is the call. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Puck Nations won the face-off deep in their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Takes a shot. Stones him in front. Makes a save on the ball. And as play continues, this place is still buzzing and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save. And everyone around you is appreciative.
Quick feed to Bruner. Finley's moving the puck through his own zone. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass.
Lehman's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Oh, and couldn't finish. I like the effort, though.
You get fancy in and around the net with that deep. You got to convert, and it just bobbles off his stick, and he does not cash in.
Along the half wall with the puck. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Second period set to get underway. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Puck Nation's in a scoreless game right now, and that can be pretty frustrating as they come back from the first intermission knowing that they've had the majority of the play in the offensive zone. They possessed it. They just have to find a way to get traffic in front of the goaltender and try and put it by.
Pittsburgh's won the draw. And he coughs it up with the pass. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Pittsburgh's won the defensive zone draw. St. Paul's got the puck behind the net. Great read with the stick. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Coming to the slot. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Sends the pass over. Stops it cold. McRae's got it in the defensive end. Pittsburgh's got it now. Fantastic save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high danger area.
Here he is on the backhand. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Missed the net, trying to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Can't get a hold of that pass. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Well, hockey is harder and it's heavier in the playoffs, and you got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice. You got to find ways to win the puck battles, and this right here sends a very clear message that they're ready to play. He just has a huge hit right there to ignite his team.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And the puck departs the zone. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Scores! Oh, what a show!
The goalies really like to stick it to their opponents and give them the stare down after a flashy glove save that hits the leather. Unfortunately, he gets embarrassed this time as he gets beat clean.
The Spartans have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. All alone. Oh, hits the post.
Oh, and that's a tough sound to hear when you're in a prime shooting area, but you gotta give some kudos to the tender who's in good position and forces that shot.
Quick feed down low. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Raymond.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Past the midway mark in this period. Pittsburgh's ahead 1-0. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And he takes a shot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Stopped by the goaltender. And a great save. Passes it over to Swayze. Moves it to Eklund. Thunderous collision. And look at the end result. He's on his own bench.
Yeah, and this is tough to handle, whether it's on your opponent's bench or yours. You know why, James? It's because you weren't able to stand your ground, and now you're over the boards.
Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with a hip check. And there's the save on the play. Sends it ahead to Eklund. Here's a chance. Feeds it over on the attack. Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit. You can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Long's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Works it across to Amon. Handles the puck. Sends a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck scooped up by Eklund. Puck Nations looking to break out of their own end. Rocked him. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end with time winding down. Bruner's got it along the wing. Here he is on the tip. Time ticking away, and he cuts up big. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back. She's Show Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. All right, partner, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
St. Paul's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when the goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally. And so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck. Eklund's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards, and that slides right out to center ice. The turnover! Here they come! Perfectly executed hip check there. Across the line from center. And he takes the feed. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. St. Paul's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked off by Sweezy. Long lead pass into the open ice. Oh, what a stop! Can he kick it? Yes, he can! At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Play whistle dead offside the call. More than half the period left to play. Pittsburgh's up 1-0. Heyman's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Eklund's so effective.
Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the hockey.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Heyman's run the draw at center. Right up the gut, here they go. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. And now he passes up to Eklund. McRae's got the puck. Here he is, takes the shot. Deflected in a great pad save. Eklund's into the offensive zone now on the attack. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player and athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
St. Paul's won it. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Takes the puck. Heyman's going to play it against the half wall.
Pittsburgh's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
More than half the period has expired. Pittsburgh's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. Heyman's won the draw inside his own end. McRae's taking it from his own end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Eklund. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Oh, what a save!
Not net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Side steps the check. Denied that one.
Lehman's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
The Spartans have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Puck Nation's got the puck inside the offensive zone. McRae's carrying it ahead. Takes possession. Feeds it over. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Puck Nation's got the puck in their own end. St. Paul's got it along the wall. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Lehman.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Picked off by McRae. Plays the puck up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Reads it. Perfect